Hi everyone, Vito's A40 back again with another deck review. These are the Celestial playing cards from Paul Carpenter at Encarded. I think that's one of the only releases he did all of last year. Could be wrong, there might have been one more, I don't remember exactly. They're very nice. Two decks are the standard red one and a limited edition black version. Couple of points. They are inspired by ancient instruments of ancient astronomical instruments. And let's look at the tuck cases. The red one says Celestial on the front in a kind of a 50s type font. Slight embossing, and it says playing cards on there as well. And 524, I think it is. And you see one of those astronomical instruments. Lots of nice foil and stripes. Some embossing, some pearlescent type stock. There's 4 pips on the one side. You can feel all that, as you can see. And see at the other side, the top, more pips, more foil. It's almost a matte type stock. It's very nice. And the bottom, you get the Encarded logo. Says Celestial Playing Cards by Encarded Playing Card Company. Expertly made in Taiwan by the Expert Playing Card Company. And the back, more details and the Encarded logo. And the seal. Instead of putting the seal here, and so we have to cut it up, they put it here. Thumbs up. Ingenious idea. It's numbered 360 out of 1,000. Encarded Playing Card Company. Celestial, printed by Expert PCC. Very nice. And here you get more nice details on the flap. Goes right onto there. And this one, it's got spot UV ink. Lots of foil and black and red. You see all the details there. It's basically your back design pattern. And stripes on the sides. It says Celestial on top. You got nice font at the bottom, same as the other one except it's red. And it says limited edition. And the back, a nice embossed detail and a seal again. This one's only 500 produced, 373 out of 500. And on the flap here, more nice details. Check that out. Very nice. Very cool. So let's get onto the cards. The Jokers, pretty straightforward. They got an astronomical element in the background. This one's black, says Joker in the corner, Celestial with the 4 pips on the bottom. And the other one's the same with red writing and elements. Your back design, very nice. Just a kind of traditional looking back design. Great for Magic or playing cards or anything like that. It's very nice. I like that. Simple but elegant. The Ace of Spades, more tools. And it says Celestial on this nice little spade pip. And Encarded Playing Card Company on the bottom. And the other aces feature nice big pips as well. One thing you'll notice in the index as well is there's a dot. That represents the value. Aces have a 1. 5s will have 5. Etc. etc. The court cards don't have any. The court cards are the most disappointing thing for me. Because they're just basically standard Arco court cards. A little modification, a little recoloring. Nice border details. But it is fairly straightforward. I expect that when I'm paying $20 for a deck, it will be completely custom. Now that is something that was fully explained on the page when you ordered it, that it's standard court cards. And it is good because a lot of people do like standard court cards for using for Magic purposes or playing cards. But at the same time, we're paying so much money, customize it. But that's just a minor little thing. It's very minor. So here we go. You see the dots in the corner, 6 for the 6. Nice custom pips. That is that. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I just think that for the price we paid, should have been a little bit more in terms of customization. So for the black deck, black faces, white writing on the Jokers. This one's black and white writing. And the other one, same except it's got red writing. Yeah, tongue twister. And the Ace of Spades, see the spades and the clubs have white pips. And this one actually says limited black edition on the bottom as well. And there's your core cards, same old, same old. And you get red pips for the hearts and the diamonds. You still get those. That one's got a little defect on it. You still get the dots as well underneath the index. And the backs on this one are the cool feature. This is probably why this one costs more money. Beautiful red foil. That is very sexy. However, you'll see one thing, and that is that the backs are not actually black. They're like a navy blue. Don't know why. Don't know if it's just the red looked better with that or what, as opposed to the black. But that's what it is. It's not a solid black like the rest of the cards. Anyway, the cards themselves have a classic stock printed bags for playing cards, so it's a good quality stock and finish, linen type finish. Handles pretty decently, a little bit of clumping, but I have put a little use into it. But this one actually seems to handle a bit better for some reason. And it does feel like it's a bit different, probably because of the foil. It's a bit of a different feel to it. Now this one is sold out. It's sold out pretty quickly. Only 500 produced. If you want to get it, it's going to cost you more money. This is still available on their website. Anyway, I do like the artwork. I like this back design and the color. It's very nice. Handles pretty good. Decently enough. It's clumping a little bit. But this one's handling good. I would say 8 out of 10. I like it. Obviously, like I said, the handling's a little bit iffy at the moment, but it's pretty good nonetheless. Yeah, but that is that. I like it. Really good decks. I look forward to seeing his next ones. Don't forget to check out collectibleplayingcards.com. Use the code VITAS